Hello everybody, welcome back to my embroidery studio. Today I've got something very special to show you. I've never done an unboxing, not a true one, but I'm going to do one today because this morning in the post, I got the new 260 by 260 hoop for my Husqvarna Epic 2. Now, I've been looking forward to this hoop for a long time. Having fallen in love with the 200 by 200, this one is even better because obviously it gives a greater coverage. And the thing I like about square hoops is that you've got even pull all the way around, so you don't get so much puckering, you don't need pins or anything else. So let's unbox this and see what it's like and stitch something out. Right, let's get it out of its plastic. Although I've only just got this hoop, I have made designs for it. And obviously I've been stitching them out in my 360 by 260 hoop, but that causes an awful lot of wastage. Oh, those are just some black bobbins. Right, so here we have, and as you can see, the embroidery area is 10 inches by 10 inches. And no doubt it comes with some lovely designs. But I doubt if I'll be stitching those out. I shall be creating my own for this. If you're familiar with my tutorials, you'll know that my tutorial of quilting in the hoop has designs for this size of hoop. And some of them are actually frames, so you can put smaller quilt blocks inside them. So here we are. Now, these are the Husqvarna clips, which they obviously do recommend that you use. I don't think my 8-inch one has them. No, that's one of, I've got two of these. I've got two 200 by 200s. These don't have the clip areas, but obviously this hoop's going to be bigger. But as you can see, I've got this sticky bandage that I've put around the outside of this hoop, and I'm going to in time add it to most of my hoops because I think it's great for avoiding puckering. So we've got the little clips. Let's take it out of its plastic. And the clips, if you're not familiar, and I'd be very interested to hear from other people what other manufacturers do, whether anybody else has clips. Now obviously this is the arm that fits onto the embroidery unit there. You'll see I've got pins here. This is to show me when I'm moving out of the filming area. And when everything's hooped up, these just go on like that and they hold the fabric in place a little bit more. There are lots of ways of avoiding puckering, and this is one of many, and I hope to do a series in the future on puckering. And then you just squeeze these two little bits together. They're quite stiff because these are new ones, to remove them. So those are the clips. I've got a spring arm here, and there we are. I probably have to go to my Epic and tell it I've got this hoop. It'd be interesting to see whether it recognises it. But there we are. I'm very excited. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of my quilt blocks from the tutorial and stitch that out in this this hoop and show you the results. Right, I've cut a piece of stitch and tear, and I decided actually, as this was an unboxing video and something new, you don't want to get into bad habits. If they've told me to use this, then I must use it. So I'm putting the clips on because I normally hoop just my stabilizer. It's just the stabilizer that I'm clipping in place. You get used to putting them on. To begin with, they're a bit fiddly and annoying, but they're not too bad. And obviously over here by the arm you haven't got a clip, but what I use is a T-pin, or is it a D-pin? I can't remember what it's called now. This is what I use, a T-pin, and I put it in like this. Sorry about that, the microphone fell off. If they're bent slightly, it's easy to get them in place, and if you've got really slippery fabric and you're really worried, you can put them in the corners here. But we'll cover all that in my tutorial on puckering. Right, this is all hooped up nicely. Just the stitch and tear. Then I spray the temporary adhesive. I know it's criminal to spray near a brand new hoop, but it has to do its job, you know, and it can be cleaned. I wipe them with baby wipes, and that works quite well. Another generous spray again, and I've got some off-white silk dupion here. I'm just looking at the lines. There, that looks, whoops, it's sticking back on itself. And then you smooth it in place, working into the corners, and if it doesn't look as if it's sticking, then take it off and spray some more. There we are, we're all ready to take it to the machine, and I noticed when I turned my Epic 2 on, it registered the 260 by 260 hoop.